Hey, this is Mike from Introstars, and today we've got a new episode of Super Connectors, where I've got a global super connector, Victoria, with me today. So excited to have you with us, Victoria.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
Amazing. So could you please briefly introduce yourself? Let us know what it means for you to be a global super connector.
Okay, so I'm a mother of 5 children, raised them myself since I was 19. I'm 47 now. Wow. I always start with that just to set the scene. But I built a business network called Business Live since 2009. To date, I've created and promoted over 3,000 corporate health and wellness and property events across the country. Yep. And then during lockdown, I took my business global, and now I have a global presence in about 40 countries worldwide.
Wow, incredible. So can you tell us, what was your journey to become a connector? What motivated you to start connecting people, introducing people, doing networking events, and really how did it come about? Was there a pivotal moment?
For me, I've been connecting people since I was a child, if I'm honest. When I set up my little club called the Fruit Club back in the day when I was 5 years old. And it's come natural to me. Grew up in a very big Irish family. Everyone had to sort of connect each other, and I just feel that was what I was made to do. So it's common. It's like common knowledge to me, and it's just part of my blood, basically.
Yeah, I mean, lots of people love to connect people, but you take it to the next level, like being a proper matchmaker. Absolutely love it. And so, what is your approach to networking?
Well, it just, as I said, it's a honed skill over time. So as you start to realise business opportunities, I seem to spot business opportunities that other people may not. I also have ADHD, which I think helps sometimes. I see it as a gift. So I think, if I see a business opportunity and I'm sort of generally want to help people, that's kind of ingrained in me, wanting to help. And having all those things just makes me love super connecting, really.
Brilliant. So if you look at the long-term relationships you've built over the years and the business relationships you've got, sometimes you want to monetize those connections, obviously to pay the bills, but also there's a fine line between building trust, especially for long-term relationships with senior business people, and also monetizing those connections, those introductions.
Yes.
So how do you navigate that line between trust and monetization of your contacts?
Absolutely. It's a great point, because back in 2009, when I started the process, it was great to get all these people in a room together. But after time, you realise that John is going off with Jill. They're doing business deals together. Now, hold on a minute. It's kind of like, we call it circumvention, which is a word that me and my friend over there detest. And so we've been looking for something like introstars, all these years, and here you are. So thank you.
Wow, that warms my heart. That's great. Talking about introstars, it's obviously a new platform specifically geared towards super connectors to track every introduction you make and receive, also to find opportunities where other people are happy to pay you for introductions. So how does that change the game for you? What are the new opportunities you see with a platform like Introstars?
Oh, it's just, the opportunities are vast and extensive. I obviously, having done so many events or most of my career, I've accumulated hundreds of thousands of data. So business leaders, owners, majority of which I have relationships with, because these are delegates that would have attended events or online or live and so on. So the fact that there's a platform now in existence in Introstars where I can basically connect, and all the kind of terms and conditions and the contracts are within the software, it's just amazing. That's what I've been looking for, as I said.
Wow, that's amazing. So do you see any trends in networking and introductions, and how do you embrace those trends?
I think Penny said before in the previous show, there's lots and lots of choice out there. A bit too many groups, I think. It's a bit saturated now as a marketplace, networking. But if you start, it's all about relationship building. If you really get a good, solid relationship with, several people or 1 million people or 1,000 people, whatever, you can actually use the Introstars platform, even if you just started out in networking, I believe.
Yep.
And I think starting out using the platform from day one, when you go on your networking journey, is the right thing to do. I was an unknown many years ago, and I managed to become a super connector just because I love doing it. So that's how we are.
Brilliant. And so anything else you'd like to add? Where can people find you nowadays?
So my head office is based in Milton Keynes. I come to London quite frequently. I've got a business partnership in Media City in Manchester as well, and also at Pinewood Studios more recently. So I'm kind of up and down the M1 quite a lot. And I do tend to fly abroad now and again to do some speaking gigs. But I'm mainly based in Milton Keynes.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Victoria. I really appreciate your time today. It was so nice to see you, and can't wait to see you in action at many more networking events.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
for having
much.
me. Thank you.
Take care.